Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Kessen III! Last episode we did our first battle, the Battle of Kira Seashore, and now we are in the Battle of Inuyama, which is Nobunaga, our main character, is going to get married in a political marriage to the Princess of Mino, neighbouring province, and her wedding party has become under attack by a rival in the Oda clan. So we do have a tutorial to go through for the War Council, so let's do it. Welcome to the War Council. Select topics. So we've got topics to go through here. Deployment of units. Use position to choose which units to deploy. First, please select the position command. So as you can see, we can have 4 units total in the top right, and we have 2 currently deployed. Those 2 are predetermined units. As you can see, they are kind of greyed out. They must deploy. And I just did that. The squares on the map show possible deploy points for your units. Let's try deploying a unit. Select the command unit deploy point. It's the white square with an X in it, so without an X in it, sorry. So over here on the left we have Nobunaga, and we have in support Yoshinari. You can see he's in support because of the line connecting Nobunaga and Yoshinari. And over here we have 3 squares, 2 with an X and 1 with not. The one without an X is a command one, which is the unit you'll basically control. So you select a deploy point, and then this screen will appear with lists the potential officers you can deploy. Deploy point of a grey unit cannot be altered. Units have already been, that's what I was meaning, so predetermined units can't alter them. The arrow next to each unit represents an officer's condition. Down, wounded, normal, good, and excellent constitute the 5 levels of officer status. Following deployment in battle, condition will drop. The condition of officers who are forced to flee a battle drop to down. Condition also changes based on the results of a rampage. Rampage is a skill that they can use. Condition affects attack strength. Consider condition carefully when deciding who to deploy. So go and deploy Toshi Miura. So yeah, so basically you don't want to put officers in that are exhausted. So let's put in Toshi as the command unit. You can deploy support units in addition to this. For detailed information on the battalion, that's another section. But we can place Nagahide Niwa in an open deploy point, so either next to him or behind him. We're going to place Nagahide behind him as a support unit, and we can undo that. All we need to do is like select, so if you wanted to unselect Nagahide, we just need to click on Nagahide and then click on him again in the officer selection screen, and that will undeploy him. Coalition units, which is basically reinforcements from other factions that are coming here to help us, we cannot alter the placement of them. They're predetermined essentially. And that's that. So battalions, let's talk about battalions. You can fight battles by forming battalions. Unit placement determines the command unit and support units. Please choose the position command. No problem, let's do that. So as you can see, the squares with the miniature boxes inside them are command unit deploy points. They became command units. And they're the same size, but they don't have the inner box. These are support unit deploy points, and you can see the connection between them and indicates battalions. And we can also later on in the game deploy reinforcement units. Units placed in reinforcement unit deploy points will become reinforced. That's pretty obvious, yep. And that ends that explanation. Changing targets. With orders, you can change a unit's target. Please select the orders command. So down here is orders. The type of orders include target and battle policy. Targets can only be set for command units. Please select Nobunaga's unit and choose target. So support units, we can't really order them. They will have to follow their command unit essentially. So let's select Nobunaga and select target. Your battalion can be given either an enemy unit, a destination, a destructible obstacle, or a map location as its target. Move the cursor and select Nobukyo Oda's unit as your new target. So similar to Kessen 1 and Kessen 2, we have this thing that's back, which I love. This map is basically a big X. So Nobu, what's his name? Nobukiyo Oda is all the way in the top left, and he's surrounded with a bow tower and fences, and he also has Shinsuke Wada as his support unit. So we're going to select Nobukiya. I'm going to butcher so many names. You can only select an already discovered enemy unit as a target. Undiscovered units do not appear on the map, so there could be more enemy units about the map that we just don't know of. When you want to set a target for all of your units simultaneously, the Order All command is useful. By using Order All, you can attack one unit with your entire army. Or use Order All command to gather all of your forces together at a specified location. Pretty decent. Setting battle policy. With orders, you can also change battle policy. Please select the Orders command. So, with battle policy, you can decide how units not under your direct control fight. Battle policies can be given to any unit, so we can do them individually. It's not like an across the board thing, which is good. Select Nobunaga and select battle policy. When you select entrust to officer, the officer will act according to his or her own judgment. When you select actively attack, the officer will use officer and troop skills to attack aggressively. And when you select defense and support, the officer will act to minimize damage and to support the command unit. When you select do not use officer skills, the officer will act according to his own judgment, but will not use officer skills. Let's try altering it. The current battle policy will be in blue. So as you can see, Nobunaga's current policy is entrust to officer. Let's switch this to actively attack. Change a unit's battle policy as the situation demands and work it to your advantage. Other options. This is the final one that we need to do for this tutorial. With equipment, you can change officer equipment. With conditions, you can verify the conditions for victory and defeat, as well as view hints. Selecting auto deploy lets the computer choose units for you and positions them as it sees fit. You can enter the functions menu by pressing the select button, and you can save and load. Now select the position command for an explanation of auxiliary functions. Select the position, align the cursor with a unit, and press the square button to display information on the officer's abilities. Align the cursor with Nobunaga and press square. So let's have a look at him. Press the square button one more time to switch to a list of acquired officer skills. Press the triangle button to exit. So here we can see his name, his level, his experience, his rank, his class, which I'm not sure which means. I think that means either whether he's a warrior or a strategist. His condition, his stats, as well as displaying each type of troop type in the game and what ones he's most comfortable with. As you can see, he's got 4 in mounted spears. That's the highest one there. You see he has mounted his unit's stats, their attack, defense, movement, their health, etc, etc. And here you can see what skills Nobunaga has. So he has Rally, he has Gale, which is understudy. I'm not sure what that means. He has Warcry, and he has Berate. So Berate decreases the attack of the enemy unit. Warcry decreases the defense. Rally increases your attack. Gale increases your movement. As you can see, there is quite a lot of these skills. A lot of them are completely unknown to us right now. So we can use the circle button to zoom in and out of the map. In addition to the map, you can select a unit from the unit lists. This may be useful when you have zoomed out from the map. Press L1 to display a list of allied units, and the R1 to display a list of enemy units. Right, okay, that is it for the tutorial. And what are we going to do? Right, let's go. First off, let's go to position and have a look at some of the other units, because we already know what Nobunaga's about. Let's look at Yoshinari. He's level 2, second class general. He's a sage. I'm not sure what that means. I think sage means what kind of skills you can have access to. His condition's excellent, and he's best with swordsman, and he has swordsman. Good. He has rally, which everyone can use. Everyone can use rally. Everyone can use the support ones, but tactical is restricted to sages. Offensive is all of them, and sages, and ninjutsu is just ninja, right? Okay. So Yoshinari has rally, warcry, and bind, which decreases the movement of an enemy unit. Right, so let's position our guys. We're just going to position Toshi, and we're going to position Nagahide as before. We're going to look at Toshi. He's a third class general, he's a warrior, and he's best with spears, and he's using spears. Here's rally, barrier, increases resistance to enemy officer skills, and berate. Nice. Let's have a look at Nagahide. Third class, sage, excellent. He's using stonesmith matics, which is what he's best at. Bombardier unit, probably. Yeah, and he's a good support unit. Alright, so that's position done. Orders. Bird. Battle policy for everyone is going to be actively attack. Apart from support units, theirs is going to be defense and support. And Nobunaga, I just want you to come up here to start with. In fact, I want both of them to just advance, basically, up to this crossroads. And yeah, equipment, change officers' equipment. This is actually really beneficial. So it looks a lot confusing. So basically, let's look at Nobunaga. So you can change their weapons, their armor, their helmets, accessories, their troop. No, actually, sorry, that is the horse that they use. Manuals and troop type, etc. So we can change all this. So currently, for instance, Nobunaga is using the Chinese G, and we can see what that does in the bottom right. Plus 18 to war, 3 to intelligence, 6 to stamina. We can, however, can we? And it's actually better to have this open because you can actually see what impact it will have. So we have the Jumonji Spear available, but it's, as you can see, it's worse than what we have. The Chinese G is better. So we're not going to give him that. So what I'll do is I'll save you all some time, and I'll go through every one of my units and I'll equip them as necessary. Alright, so I've finished equipping my guys. I've given them stuff that I think's better, and we're just gonna go for it, really. Finally. 13 minutes in. Hopefully I get an air shrine, or else I'll have to redo all this off camera.
Concentrate on fighting.
Right now, I don't know whether or not I can replay battles for air shrines, or if I only have one opportunity to replay them at that post-evaluation screen. So we're doing everything from the post-evaluation screen just in case I don't have an opportunity to replay them later on.
Now is our chance to finish them! Charge them!
So I'll probably take care of all that preparation stuff off camera. Will you view the battle tutorial? No. Well, I kinda need to now. Damn it. Yes! Ugh.
My lord, we should not make light of Nobukiyo Oda. If we're not careful, he will surely come back to haunt us.
So typically you wage war by grouping several units into a battalion. The command unit takes the lead and the support units follow. Up to 3 units can be in a battalion. In a battalion, support units can use their skills in a variety of ways. They can assist the command unit or launch an all-out attack on the enemy. Currently Nobunaga is the command unit and Yoshinari Mori is the support unit. By holding down the R2 button, you can call support units to you and regroup your battalion. Pardon me. Close proximity to each other increases the probability that they will use their officer skills. In a pinch, it is wise to call support units to your side and fight together. So why would I ever separate my support unit from my...
My lord, it's the enemy forces. Leave them to me.
There appears to be only one enemy unit in front of you. Will have a strong advantage if your battalion surrounds the enemy. However, your should be used with care, so your troop skills can hit allied units as well. So remember that. An allied unit's troop skill will not inflict damage upon your unit, but it will push them about and like jostle them around, etc. Which puts them out of whack, basically. You can defend against allied troop skills by using the L1 button. Remember to always keep an eye on allied units' positions using your radar. Right, I guess we're just going to go and we're going to attack him because tutorial. Which, remember to... Oh, we can switch. I never used we can do that. We can switch going up or down. Tactical. Let's use rally.
Victory is within our grasp. This is our opening. Attack!
Oh, come on, that didn't finish him off? Really? Hey, Yoshinari did it. So we claimed the first kill. Now, is there anything else to this tutorial, or am I done? Right, let's use Gale.
Time to show the strength of the Oda.
And so is the tutorial done then? Like, am I done with the tutorial?
This is our opening.
Currently can't take that action. No, I'm not done with the tutorial.
I'm concerned about our troops' efforts. My lord, we should check it out.
So by pressing the L2 button, you can cycle through the unit info list in the upper left portion and use the cursor to select unit you wish to control. You can switch to a different unit within your battalion or to other allied units far away in the battlefield. Let's switch to Toshi. So go to this screen with L2 and then we want to jump down to Toshi, see what he's doing. And let's go Toshi, let's get you moving too. So you can deal with situations that arise on different areas of the battlefield by switching to the appropriate unit. So we can see information on them that will pop up. Let's go. Come on Nagahide. We're going to go and we're going to meet up with Nobunaga since this is a forced tutorial. Well, I suppose it's not too forced, but we do have an enemy unit that Toshi is going to have to deal with, and it's Nobukata Oda. Biggest advantage to forming battalions is the ability to launch coordinated attacks using units in your battalion. When a critical attack succeeds and a support unit fulfills certain conditions, a mark will appear in your unit info list indicating that you're able to launch a coordinated attack. When the blue R1 marker appears, press the R1 button. So basically when it's blue, press R1. When the yellow one, for cover fire. Right, so there's a variety of different... So here's Nobukata Oda. We're gonna... Straight up, we're gonna increase our attack. And we're gonna... So there we go, we can bring Nagahide and he's gonna do this. Very useful actually. Oh, never mind, we done it, we beat him.
What happened just now?
Beat him without you. Right, so is the tutorial done now? Toshi's got a kill. Nobunaga's got a kill.
We must hurry and rescue Her Highness. My lord, what would you have us do?
Right, okay, so basically that is the end of the tutorial. Right, so let's finally do Toshi go here and then just wait there. We want to go and we want to explore. I'm actually going to change because Yoshinari's got a katana unit. It's not very helpful for like defending. So we're going to change his policy to actively attack. And then we're gonna take control. Right, so let's go. Toshi got that. I was gonna grab that, but it's fine. Right, so Toshi, you go there and you just hold up, wait for me to be done with what I'm doing.
This is not good. Where is my lady?
Dun dun dun. So if we go, oh, Bungo and Nagajima and Hiroshi Oda, there's 2 enemies there. Yeah, he got the advantage there because I was dumb. Let's Warcry Nobuyasa.
More than just strength. It caught me off guard.
Hey, Yoshinari's coming in and doing stuff. See what I mean? It's easy with help. Really? Because they weren't really that good there at all. Right, so Nobunaga's gotten the item that I knew was down here. What is it? The Jikuten Talisman. Nice. Right, let's switch over to Toshi. And we're going to ask Nobunaga to come down here when he has the chance. And just basically support. But for now, we're going to control Toshi. And we're going to go into the fight. Oh, I missed. Right, we're definitely going to want to use Berate on Bungo.
What you have to do in battle. Ready for that one.
Oh, he has a support unit as well. Wonder, does Naga hide? Do you have stuff? You have bolster. Can you bolster Toshi just now?
If we fight together, nobody can defeat us.
It looks like it's time to show what I can do.
Oh, I was pushing the wrong one. Nobunaga's back, so let's go. So we beat Bungai, let's take on Hiroyoshi. Let's just put everybody to attack him. Order all attack on this guy. He's running. Let's use Rally.
Show the strength of the Oda.
Trying to get those skill kills.
This is our opening.
This is a bit of a mess, but we are winning. Hey, Nagahead got it. Right, with that, let's just order all attack, and we want to take care of Shinsuke because he's a battalion member, so we want to defeat everybody we can before ending. Right, let's do this. Rally, Gale, Berate. Yoshinari, do you have anything that could help right now? Not really. Use Rally. Oh no, you can't use Rally on Nobunaga just yet. Use Rally on Nobunaga.
Give it your all.
We really want to make use of these skills.
Press the attack.
This tower needs to go. Nobuyo, enemy commander.
Dream is about to become a nightmare.
So he's entered battle with Toshi then. Let's take down this tower, that'll be the best thing we can do. We don't want to take down Nobukiyo just now, so let's just guard while Toshi takes care of Shinsuke.
If we fight together, nobody can defeat us.
There we go. Right, now we can destroy him. Yeah, he was feeling pretty confident there because I wasn't attacking. It was just so we could defeat his support. Let's try a rampage. Right. It's the rampage through Nobunaga Oda. Not sure what this is.
I shall bring an end to the chaos.
Oh, okay. So do I just run through? So it's like a raid. And I just run through. Oh. Oh, and you earn stuff depending on how well you do. Do I need to press square or do I just run around? I do need to press square actively. There. And I even can restore health with... Oh, lots of stuff. Where is Nobunaga himself? I want to fight him. Is he about? There he is. What happens if I beat you? Might lose myself. I want to beat him. Beat him. We restored our troops from that. There we go. So that was alright, I suppose. Nobunaga did.
Accept their weaknesses.
So that drops his condition. Nice. Means he does more, he takes more damage. Oh, that's handy.
Where are you? She's too fast. No!
Stupid outfit. I am Kicho, my lord. As was agreed, I present myself to you.
I know you. That time at... Huh. I believe this may work out. Kicho!
What happened just now?
The battle is over. Everybody, you fought well.
Here's hoping I got an S rank. So we defeated 7 officers, a lot of them. Ah! Not enough troop skills, I don't think. Or was it time? I think it was time, took too long. So I'm gonna have to replay to get an S rank, annoyingly. Probably took too long because of the stupid tutorial. Much better! There we go, S rank, that's what we want to see. Genko Spears, that's the, you always see the one that you always get, you always see that first. So in addition, we got the Kunibito armor. 1,000 gold, nice. So 13,200 to less than 1,000 casualties on our side. I think that's a decent, yeah, that's pretty decent. So the Genko Spears is a troop type, and the Kunibito armor. And the Jiko Kuten Talisman, which is what an item we picked up during the battle, lengthens enemy confusion during Rampage. So a nice bunch of level ups. And that's that. Let's see what happens now. In fact, I might actually end the episode here. Yeah, I'm going to end the episode here, and when we come back, we'll see what's going to happen next. So I'll see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed.